Hey y'all, it's Tracy from Mama's Comfort Cooking, and it's rainy here, drizzling, and I'm coming to cook some homemade biscuits and some salmon out of the can. WQ, and we're gonna have rice and eggs and cheese and fried bologna. So come on in and let's get started making these biscuits. It's so good, dun, 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 dun. Loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's a fact. It's so good, good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. To be loved, dun, 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 and be loved in return. It's the only thing my heart desires. I appreciate the little things you do. Oh, you're the ones that's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good, loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's a fact. It's so good, good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. We can build a world of love, a life of joy. Make each other's goals our happiness. I'm gonna do for you anything that I can. Oh, every day I wanna do a little more, just a little bit more. So good, loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's a fact. It's so good, good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. Well, I ain't talking about 70-30. Not 60-40. I'm talking about a 50-50 love. Oh, to be loved, dun, 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 and be loved in return. It's the only thing my heart desires. I appreciate the little things you do. Oh, you're the ones that's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. Come on and let's do these biscuits. I already got them started, working them up. I'm going to pat them out. Then we're going to get on these salmon. I already made the eggs. I already made the rice. And I already fried the bologna, so I won't be on here long. Let's get started. I love y'all. Hey, America. Hello, America. Hello, Canada. Hello, UK. Hello, London. Hello, Africa. Hello, everyone around the world. It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. Is that all right? So let's get started on these biscuits. I'm working on some biscuits. Y'all know how I do it. I like to turn you down to the food. That's what's important right now. So this is 3 cups of flour with a fistful, which is about a half to a third of a cup, 1/3 of a cup of shortening. I used Crisco, okay? I worked it real good, and I put buttermilk. Y'all know how many biscuit recipes I have. So today I'm just going to take my hands and rub them real good, and we're going to pat these out. I don't have time to roll no biscuits and mess up everything when all I got to do is pat them out. Let me tell you the secret about a biscuit. You got to leave that biscuit a little sticky. If you don't leave that biscuit sticky, then guess what's going to happen? That biscuit going to end up being a little too dry. So I just do a pat and a press. Now it depends on how big you want your biscuits. I'm trying to make these a little smaller today. Just some little individual biscuits. I normally do cat head biscuits. So again, all I'm doing is just taking, I'm going to shake my flour right here for the purpose of not having to pick this up. And I'm just taking my hands just like that. And I'm grabbing me up some flour. I meant some biscuit mix. And I take my thumb like that sometimes. You don't have to. That's just a habit that I've got from rolling down through the years. And I just take mine and I roll them out like that. That's still going to be kind of big, but it won't be too bad, okay? I want it to look thick because I want some of that inside. So I didn't mash it flat, okay? And I'm just putting it over here in my little skillet. I'm doing the same thing again. You don't have to roll out biscuits My mama never really did roll out biscuits. She always made them kind of just like this. And they turned out good. They was moist. They was sticky enough so that they wouldn't be dry on the inside. Sometimes you can just overwork your dough and your biscuits is dry. You know, you don't want to do that. I want these to rise up a little bit. So what I'm doing to help them rise is I'm leaving them a little thick around the edge, okay? All right. Y'all fast learners. Y'all got that. So let's just do that again. We're going to make some biscuits to go with the salmon. Is that all right? All right. And then in my salmon, I'm going to tell y'all up front, just because people cook different don't mean that they can't cook. I don't put corn in my salmon. I don't put bell pepper and onions in my salmon. Not in the can, I don't. If that's the way you was raised, I think your mama taught you the way she did it. My mama don't do hers like that. And I don't care for it. I don't care. I sauteed the onions and everything. I just didn't like it. It's all about the taste buds that you get growing up sometimes. And sometimes we do change what we do. I know back in the day, they really didn't have nothing but salt and pepper, really. But for me, I don't do that. And for you that do it, that is wonderful. You keep making your recipe. I don't do mine like that. I like mine with a salt and pepper and egg, cornmeal, and a little flour. That's enough that I need in my salmon. I like to taste the salmon. But I just don't like all those onions in mine. But to each his own. That's what I always tell people, to each his own. I hope y'all having a great day today. Honey, when we fix this plate, it's going to be good. Wonderful and delicious. Amazing. And that's all I'm doing right now. I can't read any messages. I'm sorry. If it's somebody pretending to be me, y'all, I have a blue check mark. If you don't see a blue check mark on Mama's Comfort Cooking, that's not me. That is not me. My blue check mark means I turned paperwork in proving that I was a business. And Facebook gave me, recognized me as a business. I turned in my EIN, sales tax ID number, my incorporation papers. So if it's somebody and you don't see a blue check mark, that's not me. I tell y'all that all the time. I got in trouble with Facebook by trying to post the scamming stuff. And they gave me a hit instead of them. So I can't post anything like that. All I can do is just keep praying. My praise causes things to get better. It looses and breaks every fetter. So we'll see. Y'all, they going good. Hey, Jen is smart. And I can read just a little bit, but I can't read the long messages. Hey, Jan. I'm going to call you. We got cut off yesterday. I had a call from Alaska. I do administrative work also. So I had a phone call from Alaska with the supervisor of women of the United Churches of God in Christ. And I had some stuff to do for her. And it threw me off. As y'all know, I'm my church administrator. And she's the international supervisor of. This is a smaller spinoff organization from the Church of God in Christ. But it's still the same teaching. And I had to talk to her yesterday. Not big as the big, grand old, tiny organization. Y'all hear Kelby showing out in there? I guess y'all know she feel better. She's showing out, ain't she? She and everything. This the last one. Let me pat my hand. Get all this goodness. Yeah, I'm Church of God in Christ, but this is another organization. It's the same thing. I grew up Kojic. I'm gonna always be Kojic. I mean, that's just my teaching and my upbringing. So J. Drew Sheard, yes, he is. Indeed, he is my bishop. And so is Bishop Patterson and Bishop Owens. And I set up under Bishop Owens. He was my bishop here in Georgia, and he was a presiding bishop in the Grand Old. Chandler David Owens. I know y'all know him. Honey, he the one make up words. It don't even be in the dictionary. But you can't tell Bishop Chandler David that when he was alive. Bishop Ellis and all of them. So many great ones have gone. Bishop Husband, who sat on the general board. I set up under him. He was before Bishop... before we got Bishop Owens. So let me get this real quick. So to that question, yes ma'am, yes sir, I'm coaching all day long. But I do administrative work. Gotta make a living. Hold on. We're getting ready to go to making these salmon. Let me wash my hands. 'Cause it's so good. Loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. That's the thing. All right, y'all, we moving this morning, this afternoon. I always say morning and evening, and y'all go along with it. Let me just say the wrong thing all the time. I'm getting ready to get these in the oven. Let me pack my biscuits real quick. Let me show you what they looking like. I didn't make them, some of them, I just didn't make them super big. I do have me a couple of big ones in there, so I can put my salmon in there. Okay. And I'm going to get ready to pat them real quick on top. I always pat mine on top with a little water. With my hands. I just basically wet my hands. The oven is on 450, and I'm going to set it for 12 minutes. As soon as I can find the timer, because I cannot see. There it is. Okay. Get over here and turn my grease on. We get ready to work on these salmon. I hope y'all been enjoying my reels. I take my time and do my little reels. I like them. So next we finna work on salmon. All right. Y'all ready to get those salmon started? All right, I'm gonna turn y'all down. So in my salmon, I keep my salmon very simple, okay? I put an egg in my salmon. I put cornmeal in my salmon. I put a little flour. I put salt and I put pepper. And I put a little bit of obey, because you have to always trust in what? Obey. Just a little bit of obey. My mama didn't use obey, see? They didn't know nothing about no obey then. So I'm just using a little bit. I don't do the sauteed onions. I don't do the sauteed bell peppers. I don't put corn in mine. I don't put black beans in mine. All right? But if you do, that is absolutely the right way, because it's your way. Is that all right? Hey, Miss Nancy Brown. We getting ready to start. And I'm going to put it, hey, Myra Walton. My mom didn't do it. And Jacqueline, I got your email. It's raining today, so when I go to the post office, I'm going to send off your Pioneer set. And I had so many people that had want the, what are those? The waffle makers. They never did email me with the address. Hey, Angela Dotson. Hey, Riri. Love you. So let's get started on these salmon, shall we? Hey, Joyce Journey. Thank you for everything. I'm going to post a picture of me in one of my hats somebody took. Merry Christmas. Y'all ready for me to get started? Quit talking. Yes, Miss Tracy, please. Okay, I'm turned down. I'm on my lunch break, Miss Tracy. Okay, I understand. So typically, I work these with my hand. But I don't want my hands to smell like salmon. But you can wash your hands in lemon juice. And it'll take the salmon smell away. So I put some obey in here. Because you have to always trust in what? Obey. To be happy in Jesus, you have to trust in what? Obey. I'm going to add a little salt in here, okay? It's a little salt in here. Because they don't come seasoned. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to get ready to work that in there. Just like that. Then I'm going to bust an egg in here. How many eggs? I use 1 egg. Because if I'm going to use cornmeal and flour, all I need is 1 egg. Remember, flour and cornmeal, honey, those are binders by themselves. I don't want to just dry them out. Some people leave the bones in theirs. They leave the skin. I don't have really no problem with the skin. I just don't like those bones, especially if they're not worked up good. But I know they say they're good for you, and to each his own. I'm going to have to get a pair of gloves. Hold on. Kale, come get me a pair of gloves, because I got to pat these salmon out. I ain't going to have no choice, because I can't stand it on my hand. I don't want to be smelling no fishy stuff all day long. All right, and we're going to put an amazing plate together. I'm using WQ. I like these salmon. Those are the salmon that I'm using. No, you fine. I just need a pair of gloves. Look over there and pull. They up high. I can't get them. I'm going to add a little flour. Thank you, sweet thing. Oh, sweet thing. Y'all, my body is hurting today. This weather, this rain, my nerve has been driving me like kind of out of it today. So that's one reason why I didn't come on here and do an extremely long cook. This is cornmeal. I'm not going to use it all, but I'm just going to add a little at a time, okay? So I use the combination of flour and cornmeal. Now, I'll be honest with you, I can't do it. I can't fake it. I got to use my hands and work this. Some of y'all may not, but I have to. See, that's not enough stiffness in there, okay? So I'm giving some more of this cornmeal. Do you use more flour than cornmeal? You finished? You finished? Okay.
My foot feels sleepy.
It might be sleepy. Which one do y'all use more of, cornmeal or flour? Let me ask. Avery, look up there and give me a little drop of water. Do y'all use more cornmeal or flour? Which one do you use more of? Give me just a little water.
What?
And a look, here, right here. Give me a little water in there. Y'all, Avery is coming out of her shell. I do too, Vangela. I use more cornmeal. Jan, you use more flour. See, that's what I'm saying. Thank you. A little bit more. Cornmeal. My mama, she used more cornmeal than she did flour. Okay. And for some reason, she said, my mama used to say, Tracy, when you cook them, put a little water in there. I don't know why, but I always do. So I use more cornmeal. I like the crunch, and I add just a little water. I just added a little water. My mama told me to do that. And I said, Mama, why you do that? And she said, well, your grandmama taught me how to make it. And my grandmama died at 99. I don't put no lemon juice, but that might be good. My mama taught me with cornmeal. Now, y'all might think I'm crazy, but I do taste this. I can eat it like this. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. It tastes better than tuna fish. So we getting ready to drop some of them. Okay? I do too. I do too, Vangela. Mine is dry. But my mama said that just to add a little bit. So we getting ready to put them in the skillet. You use Ritz crackers. I've never put buttermilk in salmon.
Mom, who does those? Mama.
You put bell peppers and onions. Yeah, a lot of people do, huh?
Whose is those?
Just wait. I'm going to give you
on a plate or something?
Yeah, we got to finish making Miss Tammy's gift.
Oh. I was like, why are they on the table? Mom.
I'm doing a test to see if my grease hot enough. Yes, oh, yeah, it is. I don't want them to burn. Let's make these salmon, okay? Here we go. We're doing salmon. That's how mine look. I checked the grease.
You're gonna put my name.
You can make them as big as you want to. Depending on how many. My mama used to make them a carton of how many she had to feed. This is quick and easy, but I like them. I know I asked the question because people cook salmon different. And some people say, wow, your salmon ain't good. You didn't put this and you didn't put that. But if I wasn't raised to put that, and I don't like it, and I've tasted it, why am I going to ruin my food to make you happy? Y'all don't even do that. If you see something I cook, and it's not the way you cook it and the way your kids are used to it, don't switch it up for me. You better stay with it. You can try it and see if you like it. That's what I do. And if I don't like it, I don't go that way. But to each his own. And I know some people do add onions and they add crackers and all that kind of stuff. I don't do that. I'm a cornmeal person with mine. More cornmeal than flour. Do add flour. I just don't add a lot of it. I can't get into the onions and the bell pepper in them. And I had ate one girl's one day. She had corn in hers. I couldn't get into that either. I really didn't like that, if I can be honest. I don't hurt nobody's feelings. They just say, you want me to bring you a plate? And I just say, if it's something they cook and I don't like, I just say, no, it's okay. I'm good. Do y'all leave your bones in yours? Some people leave their bones in there. So this is how I cook mine. You get the broom and sweep it up?
Yeah, because I put all that sugar inside the thing.
Get that broom and sweep all it up. And wipe that counter off.
I know how to move. Maybe that's the thing.
Wipe it off and then sweep. Those are the biscuits. I told you it don't take long. Really, I shouldn't have turned that over. Let me check my biscuits. Woo-wee, honey. These biscuits not playing today. Get them out and put some butter on them. Let me do that. Let me brown my biscuits a little bit. They're almost brown. Cancel that. Go to boil. Start. Let me put some butter on them biscuits. I just burnt my arm. I'm forever burning myself. I touched the handle. Forever burning this arm up over here. Look at all them burns I got. And I just burnt myself. Child. Got to be more careful. I like to get in between my bread. If I don't pour it on there, I do it like this. I think I did say buttery biscuits, didn't I? Take some of that butter and rub it on my arm while I just burnt myself. I know how that goes. It's gonna mark it anyway. I gotta get my cocoa butter. All right. And that's done. Now let's get these back in the oven just to get them brown. Is that all right? All right. Look like I got some people coming over. I got 1K. What's up, Kay? They'll be out in just a second. Now let's check on these here salmon right here. See how they doing. Yeah, that can be turned. The shell of it is hard. Keeping them a little thick. Not in no hurry. Don't cook my salmon fast. Yeah, my mama, she always used cornmeal. So that's what I do. Yeah, I do cook stuff healthy. That's a good question, and I really do. And come January, we're going to be working on cooking healthy and doing a Daniel fast. Yeah, healthy living is good. I do cook things healthy as well. That's a good question. And if you follow me, you'll see that every year I do my Daniel fast. I come off of meat. I don't cook anything from an animal. And I do a lot of healthy choices. I use mushroom for meat. I don't do pecans because sometimes that can cause you to have a little diverticulitis. And I don't play around with that. You know, peanuts and stuff like that. Too much of that is not a good thing. So I don't do that. But I do stuff that's healthy. And that's not an offensive question at all. See, that's how I like people to approach me the right way. Versus just trying to come on here because you might be 50 pounds smaller than me. You still big. I bet you if you go to the doctor, they'll say you ain't at your weight you're supposed to be at. I don't know how many people really are at their weight for your height. I remember when I didn't weigh nothing but 127 pounds. My doctor told me, well, your height, you really supposed to be 115. And I thought to myself, well, I just can't eat nothing. Let me show y'all these biscuits just came out. Y'all did that. Y'all made those biscuits. Alright, let's work on these salmon here. And we'll put our little meal together. I'm sorry if I can't read your comments. I have it turned down. But when I turn it up, you can ask me what you want to ask me. I like my salmon to have a lot of meaty substance. I don't cook mine flat. And there's nothing wrong if you do, but I don't take my salmon croquette and mash them flat. I've seen some, and I don't cook them in a lot of grease. They don't have to be greasy. It's not that serious. These out of a can. Honey, you put that salmon with some jelly and this biscuit. And I got some buttery rice and eggs, and I fried some bologna too. That's a good meal. Something simple, and it's a rainy day. That's why I kind of take my time cooking my salmon, because this one I need to turn back over anyway. But I like them meaty on the inside. So since I like them kind of meaty on the inside, I don't cook them fast. And I'll turn them over on their sides in just a minute. Like this. I take this one up and pick it up and turn it on its side. I'll push another one close to it. Hold on. I take it to support it. And I do them like that on their side to get all that good substance inside. I just don't like a flat salmon. To each his own, though. There's nothing wrong if you do. I'm not judging nobody. And again, like I say, when I grew up and I learned how to cook these, and we ate them a lot, my mama didn't put onions. She didn't put bell pepper. She didn't put corn. Some people put black beans. I've seen some people sprinkle sugar. I don't like sweet salmon. She used more cornmeal for the crunch than she did flour. And I know y'all, I got a lot of good cooks on here. So, Y'all do know what I'm talking about. Your mom and daddy and whoever's cooking in that house, they give you your taste buds. And I didn't add any more oil in here because I don't like a greasy salmon. I actually like the salmon to cook through. And I don't even have to really drain them because I'm not using a bunch of grease. Yeah, there are some people cook similar, but you're right. A lot of people don't cook the same. But it doesn't mean you're cooking wrong either. You're just cooking different. We all are different. Even twins that look alike, they're different. And if you by chance like your salmon flat, ain't nothing wrong with it. That's the way you like it. And when I put them in these biscuits over here, these biscuits keep trying to shine on y'all. When I put them in there, Lord have mercy. Yeah, Lord, I said it. When I put them in these biscuits right here. Woo-wee. Slide your comments to the side and take that picture right there for me. Woo-wee. Though they're like, almost like a flower. They so pretty right there, right there, do. Come on, baby. Put that picture on there for me, baby. Thank you, baby. I'll put this on here so I don't burn myself again. In case I touch it again, I got this thing on here. I don't want to burn myself no more. No more. I don't want to burn myself no more. Oh, love. My goodness. That's good. Look at that crunch, huh?
Can I have some of this real quick?
What you finna do?
So,
Avery, you bored, okay?
I know what you're trying to do something.
Okay, well just hold on, okay? I'm fix you something to eat. You bored, okay? Just go watch you something. I know you're bored, I can tell it. Okay? And we're gonna do something. I'm gonna let you help me do some stuff, okay?
Hey, Mama.
Huh?
I want this kind of
That's flour.
Can I use the flour?
For what?
Just to make something really extreme.
No, ma'am. It's too much work to clean that flour up.
Can I do this one? Can I eat this real quick?
No, you can eat. You can wait. I'm finna fix your plate and a biscuit, okay? Then it'll be all right, okay? That one's ready to come out. Good and crunchy. Listen to that.
What is that?
Y'all hear that? There's salmon.
I like salmon.
I got you fried bologna, baby. Don't you see it? Got you covered. I know you. I'm your mom. I think I already know what you like.
Dada mama. Dada mama. Dada mama.
Just set it right there for me. So look at this one. Good and crunchy on the sides too. You don't see any grease in the skillet. Do y'all see what I was talking about? There's no grease in this skillet. I had enough in here. See, sometimes people just overload and they overdo. You don't have to do that. You can keep them fluffy. Ain't no grease in here. No more grease left in that skillet. I'm just cooking the grease out of it. Y'all see what I'm doing? No, Avery is my daughter. You must be a newcomer. Welcome, newcomer. Avery is my daughter. You right. I ain't talking about 70-30. I ain't even talking about 60-40. I'm talking about a 50-50 low. Do y'all see how all that grease is gone in this skillet? There's no more grease in here. All I'm doing now is just, listen. Listen to the sound of this. Y'all know I can't hold it up long. Cause why? Cause you ain't got no spatula. Well, where's your spatula? In the wrong place. Let me get one. Ah, to be loved. Dun, dun, and be loved in return. It's the only thing my heart desires. I got a few more to take out. See? That crunch. There's nothing to drain. Because I didn't oversaturate my skillet. And I made them thick. Look at that crunch. Y'all see? Y'all good? Good. Because I'm going to fix a plate. And show y'all everything I got. About to take a few more out. So, hold on 1 minute. This is my meal for today. Y'all all know I eat one meal. Don't fuss at me. I eat one meal a day. And this is my meal. My body done got used to it. Put this in the microwave for a minute. We're about ready to take them out. Now that's how you do it. Grab your biscuit. Got me a pretty biscuit. See the smoke? Hey, we go get your paper plate.
That's your mommy. Wake up, Kelby. Yes.
I'll zoom in on it for you.
Ready?
Huh?
That for breakfast?
You don't have nothing to drain. Because you don't supposed to put a whole lot of oil on your salmon. Period.
Mom. fry your chickens.
You want some cheese in your eggs?
Huh?
You want some
cheese in my eggs?
And your biscuit?
I don't know.
Okay.
I want the eggs with the stuff. Eggs. Eggs. I like eggs with my cheese in it with salt and peppers, all that stuff. I have to go get that.
Want some rice? A little bit rice?
Yeah, about a little bit of rice for the bunch of rice.
No, just a little bit.
I just.
Hey, Avery, is it any jelly in there?
I think so.
You see the jelly? Yeah, that's it. Here, take your plate.
I'm trying to find some
I know, but
cheese.
you got to take it and go sit it down because Mommy can't do that. All right, y'all. Let me show y'all the plate. I got to do my little video. Hold on. Y'all, for my video, I have to add some bologna. But I'm not going to eat any. But it's something about a piece of burnt bologna. Honey. That's for my video.
Well, can I have that drink right there?
Have you had any water? Water first, honey. Don't play. You know we don't play that. Water first. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You hadn't had no water. Get your ice water. Get your cup. Get your ice and your water off the door. You're not going to get nothing to drink. No juice or nothing till you drink some water. I don't want no bologna. That's hot. You remember I told y'all I wanted a rise on my biscuit? And I told you I like my salmon thick. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Huh? With that biscuit. And y'all know what I want to do. So I'm going to do it. Ooh, it's too hot. I want to open that biscuit up. That salmon. I need a little jelly. Did I eat it out the can? Did I eat it out the can? No, I don't put onions in mine. Thank y'all for coming in. I don't put onions in mine. But if you do, ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't put onions. I don't put corn. I don't put bell pepper. I don't do all that. But ain't nothing wrong if you do. My biscuits turn out pretty all the time, y'all. And look how easy I can just pick them up. Let me show you. Because I showed you, you got to learn your own, you got to learn how you want them. I just pull them apart like that. That's how I do it.
Hold on, I'm going to put it back up.
Well, I did what I came to do. Y'all got any questions? My nerve has been bothering me today. Now, if you make your salmon flat, there ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what your kids used to. I just don't like mine flat. This is my only meal, and I probably ain't gonna eat but one of these salmon with this biscuit, to be honest with you. Because they're fluffy, I don't have to eat but one. Jeanette Alexander does me some jelly. She makes homemade jelly. Sunny day. Where have you been, my sister in Christ? Here, taste this. I do teach cooking classes. The problem is when I get ready to teach them, don't nobody want to pay. They just want me to constantly do stuff for free. So instead of going through the classes like I did, I just been on here and cooking. I did a 45-minute cook. We did ribs in the Instapot. This was a class. I taught them how to do macaroni and cheese, how to do their collard greens, and we made cornbread. And we did it all in 45 minutes. Went to about an hour. Okay, Jean. I got you some biscuits. Look at that salmon on the inside. Crusted all the way around. That's how I like mine. And I'm already full. I just can't eat real much. Look at the inside of that biscuit. Let me break it. Look at the inside of that biscuit. It's not dense. It's moist. Look at that. And I used this shirt today because I said, well, I'm going to be smelling like salmon. I'm going to have to go in there and change anyway. Yeah, these salmon are fluffy. And they're biscuits.
Jeez, I just spilled the water. Set it down and look at this.
I use more cornmeal than flour. I just used a little bit of flour. But see, that cornmeal gonna make it crunchy. But if you use flour and you like the way they turn out, don't change it for me. And it's raining. Then Calvin, go put you some honey in that biscuit. Now tell me if that ain't a pretty biscuit. And I didn't roll them out. Because you don't have to. There's a lot of people roll out biscuits. That's their technique. But you don't have to. You don't have to make that big old mess. I'm done, y'all. If I get too full, I get sick. Because I got gag reflex and I can't. I do this like this. For y'all that want to talk about me, I take my food like this. I just do it like that. That's it. And that's that. Yeah, I use cornmeal. I don't use breadcrumbs. But it's nothing wrong if you do. That's the thing about salmon croquette. People make it different. There is nothing wrong with it. Honey, if I did have some molasses or argo syrup, it would be good. Sean Cottrell, if I could get you a plate, I would. But I'm going to show y'all how much grease I did not use. Look at this skillet. I didn't have to drain anything. I didn't add no more grease. Those are the salmon. I didn't have to drain anything. Kelby, your food ready. And then tomorrow, y'all ain't eating these, just my family. Oh, I can pick up one now. It ain't too bad. See, look, all the way around. Look, all the way around. Look, listen. You put that with this biscuit, baby. They go together. They dating. I hope don't nobody come between their relationship, because these two go together. Well, I'm stuck to my guy like a bird to a feather. We go together. I'm telling you from the start, you won't take me apart from my guy. Okay. No grease in the skillet. And you won't have a bad cleanup. Well, I may not be a movie star, but when it comes to being fancy, there's not a man today that can take me away from my guy. So that's what I come to cook for y'all today. They are dating Sunday. Sunday, they are dating. So, y'all got any more questions? I love y'all. Yes, I do. And it is good loving somebody when somebody loves you back. So let me say these words as I depart from you all. Please, please, please do not put pressure on yourself for one day. If you by chance cannot provide and give your children or your grandchildren or yourself anything for that one day, remember the day was never about you anyway. It was about Christ. See, we have taken Christ from Christmas. Do not let yourself be stressed. Teach your children that you do the best you can. The most you can ever do is the best you can. Do not burden yourself down. Do not go out here using all those credit cards. Do not overwhelm yourself. I am just saying it to those that need to hear it. If you feel like you don't need to hear it and discuss it, then I understand that you're going to leave. But don't put that stress on yourself. Do not, again, put that stress on yourself. It's just one day. It's one day. And to be honest with you, I'm going to give you a little knowledge. And some of you Bible scholars know I'm telling the truth. By the time the wise men found Jesus, he wasn't no baby in no manger. He was 2 years old. That's what the Bible say. By the time they found him, Jesus was 2 years old. Another thing is the Bible is out of chronological order. So we don't necessarily know that his birthday is in December, but we know he was born. And we know he was born in a manger by the Virgin Mary. We know that he is God put into the human being and dwelt amongst us. so that we could have life and have it more abundantly. So if you know all these things, you have no reason to stress yourself out. It's just that simple. If you take your time and just spend time on the day of Christmas, don't forget to pray and thank him for what he did and not for toys. It's not in a holiday, nor is it in words you say, but the greatest gift is love. If you really want to believe in Christmas, then you must start operating in love. Love covers so many things. Love covers so many shortcomings, so many sins. I'm saying that because somebody needed to hear it. Maybe it's not you here today. So if it's not you, share it with somebody else. But what I do know is, don't do it to yourself. It's a trap. Everything in the store is increased. Yesterday, I spent $438 on meat. Why? Because they know we need to eat. Gas is high. The economy down. People can't get enough pay. That's one day. And all you can do is what you can do. And all they should expect is what you are able to do. And if you can't do it, then sit with them. Love them. Be there with them. Cook them something to eat. And enjoy your day. But whatever you do, do not stress yourself out. Do not get in debt for one day. Is that all right? I think that was pretty good advice. Because oppression and depression is around this year. But you have to repossess your own possessions. You have to speak over yourself. You have to encourage yourself. You have to understand that you are the person that controls what's going on inside of you. You even control what's going on in your mind. Well, how can you say that? Because God said he'll keep you in perfect peace if your mind stayed on him. You control the things in your surroundings. If it's not good, the Bible says if you enter into a man's house, there's no peace, you leave peace. And if you enter into it and you come in with some drama, the Bible says you get up and take your peace with you if it ain't no peace over there. I know you sitting there till it makes you miserable because they up there done got drunk and they arguing. Now you get up and take your peace. That's why I say what I say to one, I say to all. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. What I say to one, I say to all. Love covers a multitude of faults. And what I say to one, I say to all. I love you. Yes, I do. Please take the advice that I'm giving you. It is not like I have not experienced that in life, because I have. I didn't work one time for 9 whole months. And my husband was laid off. And I couldn't draw unemployment. But my children received what I could give them. And that has been a tradition to this day. What did I get them? Everything I thought they would need later on after Christmas. I bought body wash. I bought deodorant. I bought lotion. I bought migraine pills. I fixed their things according to the things they needed. I bought a lot of deodorant, a lot. And I created a basket. And I said, these are the things you're going to need after Christmas when you get through spending your money. You are welcome, Sean Cottrell. And now they expect it. They love it. So I did the best I could. Hey, Bishop Donald Hayes Jr. I think you're a bishop, right, Bishop? Deacon Willie Johnson, I appreciate you so much. And I created it because I knew I couldn't go out and spend my bill money. I wasn't finna be homeless trying to have a Christmas. When I prayed to Christ and he gave me directives, he said, give them what they need. You don't always get what you want, but give them what they need. We don't always get what we want, but he supplies our needs. A want and a needs are two different things. You may want a new house, but you need a roof over your head. You may want a new car, but God said you don't need the payment, so he provides a ride for you. Do you understand how that thing works? He's still supplying your need. You may want a T-bone steak, but God said tonight you can eat cube steak, but you eating, you're not hungry. And sometimes the word will bounce right back on you like glue. I appreciate y'all so much. And I know I don't come on here 3, 4, 5 times a day. But when I do come on here, I try to do what I have to do. Tonight is Bible study. 6:30. I wonder if you meet me there. Bible study with Mama's Comfort Cooking. I'm telling you, Deacon Calvin and Deacon Willie Johnson II, we have a good time in there. And that Bible study page needs to be growing because the word needs to grow. 6:30. Today, Bible study with Mama's Comfort Cooking. Up in here. And y'all can join us over there. And now, let the weak say, I am strong. You can eat the rest of mine. Let the poor, and you can add to it, say, I am rich. Just a whole plate.
I want my own freaking plate.
Because of what the Lord has done. I told you they eat what I eat or I don't eat.
I want my own freaking plate.
Don't throw the plate away.
Jeez.
And now, let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich. You're not going to speak because of what? Tell them, hey, the Lord has done. Come on and give him praise.
Hey, I wanted mine.
Give praise with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because he's given Jesus Christ, his son. What you on for? You want a biscuit?
It's so good, make you want to slap your mouth.
I wish you would. Slap me and watch me call you that. You don't want no biscuit? Give thanks.
Well, if you don't want to get slapped, you shouldn't make food like that.
Oh, that give you a reason to slap me?
Yeah.
Here it is. I double douche you. There you. There you go. Do it. Well, it's so good.
How you gonna switch songs in the middle of it?
Loving somebody when somebody loves you back. These are good. That's a fact. 20 calories for the whole bottle. It's so good, good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. Oh, to be loved and be loved in return. It's the only thing. Help me, Kelvin. My heart desires. Help me. I appreciate the little things you do. Oh, you're the ones that's got me inspired. Keep on lifting.
Lifting me higher.
So good. Loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's a fact. Ain't that right, AA? It's so good, good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. Verse 2, we can build a world of love, a life of joy. Make each other's goals our happiness. I'm gonna do for you anything that I can. Oh, every day I'm gonna do a little more, just a little bit more. So good, loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's a fact. I'm not talking about 70-30, not 60-40. I'm talking about a 50-50 love.
I want 100.
Oh, to be loved, and be loved in return. It's the only thing my heart desires. I burn myself all the time. That's a new burn. I appreciate the little things you do. Oh, you're the ones that's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. Look at that burn. All mine's clear. May Lord watch between me and thee. Look how she eating that food, y'all. Ooh. Why we absent? One from another. In Jesus' name. Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart Be acceptable in thy sight. Oh Lord, my strength and my redeemer. They killing that food. In Jesus' name. You good to go? Huh? Okay. Amen. Yeah, that's my twin right yonder. Please follow her page. It's K Melody. It's Creatively K Melody. And everything is with a K. Kreativi. Spell it for me.
Kreativiely.
Creatively K Melody. K-M-E-L-O-D-Y. Follow her page, y'all. Let me get on out of here and go in here and get me a bath and get the salmon off of me and rub my arm in some what is that called? See how I burn myself? I got so many burns. And some cocoa butter. You can have a plate. Oh, Kelby Twin is her daddy. Kelby, somebody say you look like your daddy. She said, thank you. No, she just still work from here. She comes to make sure that I don't overdo it. My husband got her as a spy. I love you too, Sean Cottrell. I hope they sprinkled you yesterday. Somebody sprinkled you. Did you get a bed last night? Sean is in a, let me tell y'all, Sean is in a transitional home. He's a homeless. His mother passed away and it caused depression. He has sickle cell, so he had a crisis, which put him in the hospital. Evidently, sickle cell runs in the family because he lost a brother to it, his only brother, and he lost his mother, so he has no one else. And the other night, he didn't get in the shelter. The beds got full where he normally stay. So he had to sleep outside in the cold. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Real life is happening to people. His landlord felt like he wasn't going to work with him no more. So he evicted him from his apartment, which just like that made him homeless. Aloe vera is better. Okay. I can get, Kelby has some aloe vera plants. I can get that. I used to use aloe vera when people used to get chemical burns when I used to do their hair. So it is good. Yeah, she a spy. Oh, Tammy Young, ain't that sad that you got to work for Christmas because people don't acknowledge it. Only in America can. If you go to Israel or somewhere, they're all going to be doing the same thing. But only in America can people. One person took prayer out of school. And then you get all these people that don't believe. No, I don't never. I think I've been to Bishop Lackey's church twice in my life. I've been to Fabrin to his church twice. It's a long way for fellowship for me. I do know Bishop Lackey is the presiding bishop of United Churches of God in Christ. And Mother Kelly, who I do some work for, is his supervisor. And I can't get to go too far because of my condition with my back. So I believe in fellowshipping close to home. Whether it's Baptist, whether it's Church of God in Christ, whether it's Methodist, whether it's non-denominational, whether it's PAW, we serving a God that is answering so many. So that's why I have to stay close in my neighborhood. And Fabrin is a good ride for me. It's like an hour and something for me. So y'all keep Sean Cottrell in y'all prayers. We understand that money is tight and that people are trying to get their last minute. He is not begging nobody for nothing. I haven't put up no cash app. What's wrong with sprinkling him with love? Sprinkling him with prayer. He needs prayer. He needs to get through this. Yeah, I overdo it. Because there's things I need done and they're not getting done fast enough. So that's how that go. But Sean, I want you to take your time. I want you to have you a good dinner. Whatever they're doing, I'm sure somebody that's going to be doing something. But I don't want you to mourn your mama. She don't want you in that state of mind. Because see, Sean, I have friends that have sickle cell. And those crises are something else, and you know it. And it takes a minute to bounce back. Y'all, I'm sorry I have to talk to him. That's just how I do on my page. I've cooked, and if y'all don't want to hear me talk to him, I get it. And some things can't wait till 6:30 tonight in Bible study. But Sean, I want you to get back to that shelter. When you get through going wherever you got to go today, get early, stay in and get you a bed. You cannot take your body through all the different changes. And I know they're going to do something for you. Be thankful that you can at least have a bed and a roof over your head. Things are going to get better. And as you get in a better headspace, you'll be able to get out there and get you a job again. That's just how quick people's lives can change. Sean had a job. His mother was alive. He had lost his brother. He had his own place to stay. And just like that, because his mama died, dealing with depression. The depression, worry puts stress on your body. The stress caused him to have a crisis, a sickle cell crisis. And y'all, they hurt everywhere. They hurt all over. It's something else. Which caused him then, his landlord didn't want to work with him. And he ended up now in a homeless shelter. And I gave Sean my number. I was asleep, but he texted me. And he told me, I'm all right, but I'm sleeping out on the streets tonight. But I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm trying my best to stay awake. Sean is in Virginia. So you do know how cold it is in Virginia. You do know the DMV don't play when it comes to snow and ice. You know Maryland and you know Virginia, you know Washington. You know they going to get that snow and they going to get that ice. But I need y'all to pray for him if y'all don't mind. That's right, Jimmy Alexander. I love you and I appreciate you. I didn't even get to go to the P.O. box. So I'm not going to feel bad for those that missed out on your waffle makers because you didn't send me your address. I just had one lady, Kim Spencer, that got hers because you didn't send it to me. And I'm not going to go back being in no post office last minute trying to dig it up for y'all. I appreciate y'all, Deborah Hurd. Thank you, Jean P. Conley Sanders. I love you. Depression is real, Deshelle Jones. We really know it. That's what we've been dealing with in Bible study. We've been dealing with mental awareness, mental health. Because unless you sit in that shoe, you don't really, in that seat, you don't really know how you're going to handle the death of a mother or a father, the death of a best friend, your favorite cousin, your children. We got to sit in the seat one day, but none of us know how we're going to handle it. Yes, it's very serious. I'm mad at you, Andre Walton. I saw you on somebody else's live, and you ain't even been over here. Okay, Shem, Andre Walton, I'll go and try to find it. You're welcome, Krista Candy Wooten. I hope you enjoy your gift. What's my P.O. Box? P.O. Box 32, Cassville, Georgia. Cassville, Georgia. 30123. P.O. Box 32, Cassville, Georgia. Zip code 30123. Deacon Calvin, did you get your cake? Did you get your German chocolate cake? I lost my daddy 5 years ago, Kathy Johnson, and it's still hard. I miss my daddy. I wish y'all could see me and my daddy in the kitchen. Yeah, he would come. I did Christmas breakfast here. Now, we weren't supposed to start until about 8. My daddy showed up 6:30, 6:45, telling me why am I still in the bed. Like, I can't even get the kids up to have their Christmas because my daddy already here. Making homemade biscuits and getting the... Couldn't nobody cook grits like my daddy. You are so right, Catherine Mosley. I'm the cook and you are my friend. All right. We love you, Sean. And let me pay some of my bills. I still can bless you. I just got to pay some bills, honey. I done been giving since October. And I looked at my account and I was like, Tracy. Yeah, you better slow up. But the Lord gonna provide. Somebody asked for your Cash App. It's okay if they ask. I'll pin it down now. I don't have no problem. Y'all, I'm gonna stand here a few more minutes because somebody asked, was it good? Did you like it, Deacon Calvin? Deacon Calvin, you gonna be in Bible study tonight at 6:30 if your wife ain't got you doing nothing? Y'all pray for Jean P. Conley Sanders. She buried her only brother. I know you, my nephew. I seen you on Chef Carmen page. I said, look at nephew. I commented under your post. Look at my nephew everywhere. I'm going to call you. I got to call and wish you a Merry Christmas. Jean P. Conley Sanders lost her last sibling, her only brother, the last one out of all of them. And they buried him the day after her birthday. They buried her brother December the 9th. So please keep her in prayer. What I want to do today, if it's all right with you all, I'm going to come back before Bible study. I'm going to do a video, and I want you all to give honor and homage to your family member that passed away. It's going to be, I'm calling out a name of a memory of someone I lost. I want you to just write their names down and who they were. Like, for instance, you can say Erlene Ramsey. You could say my mother. And you can put the date if you want to, or you can just put her name. And so, we're going to do that today because I feel like we need to. Kelby's page is Creatively Kelby, and she spells creatively with a K. I'm sorry, Creatively K Melody. Creatively K Melody. But I'm going to come back, and I want you all to write down the loved one. And when we do this, I really need y'all to participate because I'm going to pray over that video. I'm going to pray over that video. And I'm going to ask God to meet you all where you are and give y'all peace. You might think it's crazy, but it's not. It's not. I have pictures of my daddy that I look at on a daily basis. I'm not depressed, but I had a really good dad. And Christmas and the holidays surrendered around my father. I was talking to my baby brother today. He called me this morning. And we was talking because me and my siblings, we talk. And he was telling me that his son was coming to stay with him out of California. And we was talking about some stuff. But none of us can't talk about daddy. I said, you always do right by your children because you got Calvin nose in you. And he cussed because y'all know. He just, you know how that go. He said, well, H, yeah. Man, my daddy, man, I can't talk about it, man. Man, I gotta go, Trace. I love you, man. I can't talk about my daddy, man. My daddy. And I knew what that meant. And so, it's been 5 long years. So I want to pray even over myself. I have to encourage myself. I can only imagine 9 months, 2 weeks, a week, 3 weeks, a year. I can only imagine 2 years. Because I'm still struggling, and it's been 5. July 5th, 2016. It's been 5. And you never ever forget. You know, I'm better with my grandmother. Yeah, because she died in 1996, and one of them died in 2010. I'm all right there. But my daddy, that's hard. My Aunt Sarah Louise on my dad's side, my only aunt over there, I miss her. That's sad. She was a caterer. My Aunt Anna Ruth Whitfield, married to my daddy brother, 2019. She was the sharpest dressing woman. She was a walking diva. And now I need you to pray for my family members. Our cousin Willie Perkinson passed away. He was a pastor, and we called him Nucy. And tomorrow they're going to have a graveside funeral. So pray for the Perkins family of Emerson, Georgia. We do pray for you, Aunt Evelina, and all of your siblings. Tat's uncle, cousin, sister, friend's uncle. Her daddy is Herbert Perkinson. And so y'all pray for cousin, sister, friend, family on her daddy's side. But when I come back, I want to freshen up. And when I come back and clean up before Bible study, about 4:30, I'm going to do a video before my 6:30 Bible study. And it's going to be back down memory lane. But I'm going to ask you all to give me the name of the person that you're having a hard time with. Okay? Thank you all that don't find it robbery to bless Sean Cottrell. It is hard for him, and his story is real. And Jacqueline Waller, your stuff is going to be put in the mail. Hopefully tomorrow. This Christmas is going fast. Thank you. What part of North Carolina, Lindia? Some of y'all have buried children, so I know it's hard. He was a wonderful man. He was a shopper. Elderly who couldn't get all he did for Christmas. Mary Chambers. I bet you had a good husband. I bet you did. I bet you he got up early too. I bet you he wasn't holding no bed at 9 o'clock. J-Bug, you live in South Carolina. What part of Carolina you live in? I used to spend all my summers in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Oh, okay, Dune. Oh, you lost your son, Sharice Adams, in July. My condolences. Whew. Y'all might as well get a tissue when we do this. I want to thank all the supporters I gained during this holiday season. I appreciate each and every one of you. It means so much. And even if you can't support me with a supporter badge for $4.99, at least you come on my live and support me. And you're praying with me. And I appreciate it. You're welcome, Sean, baby. Call me and let me know how what they was able to do for you. Now, I'm not going to read all this stuff. I'm going to come back at 4:30. I got to clean my kitchen and get out these fish-smelling clothes I'm finna put in a wash machine. Because y'all don't know one thing about cooking salmon and fish. It get all in your pores and stuff, so I gotta go clean up. Oh, you lost your big Nana Simone. Ain't nothing like a grandmama. Did I not fry them salmon like my mama in that biscuit? Yes, I did, honey. Y'all about to make me cry, so I'm going to change the subject. Honey, get y'all some of these. Y'all come on over to the house, and I'll put on some coffee, and we'll eat these salmon, and I'll put y'all some biscuits just like that. Grab y'all a couple of biscuits and put like that. Cause I'm finna clean my kitchen just like that. Yeah. Who keep asking for biscuits? Just like that. Y'all come on over here where the table is spread. And the feast of the Lord is going on. Somebody take that picture. Salmon and biscuits. That part. Yep. I gotta clean up. So y'all know what I'm finna do. I'm finna take these salmon. I'm finna take these biscuits. I'm finna put them in a Ziploc bag. I'm finna clean my kitchen. I'm gonna take my cast iron skillet. I'm finna wash them and spray them down. Just like that. I'm finna clean my kitchen. So I'll see y'all in an hour. I'm gonna see y'all in an hour. I love y'all. Yes, I do. Then we're going to go down memory lane. Y'all going to give me the names of your loved ones and who you want me to pray over and pray for. I love y'all. I know that I do. I feel it in my spirit. I feel it in my bones, honey. I feel it deep, 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 deep down in my bones. All right? See y'all in a little bit. I got to go clean up and then wash up. Clean my kitchen up. Okay.